Hello, and welcome, Aries, to your next 48. This is going to be for August 23rd through the 25th. And there's a couple of things that I'm feeling called towards just in the beginning of this one. Somehow the number 11 and 3, those numbers will be significant to you. I'm not exactly sure how, but the number 11 is the Justice card, which is also karma, and has to do with Libra, and the number 3 is typically the Empress card, but I'm also kind of, in the picture in my head, getting the 3 of Wands, kind of either waiting for something or ships coming in, could even be a package coming in, a message coming in of some kind. And also, I can't remember the name of the song, but it's that one, oh, what is it? I can dream about you. I think it's if I can't have you, I can dream about you, I can hold you tight. Something like that. So dreams may be something prominent for you, or it may be that you're wishing to connect with somebody in the 3D, but finding that there's restrictions or limitations to that, but you're kind of in this energy of like, well, I might not be able to have you, but I can dream about you, or I can think about it, or I can think of you as mine, even if you're not, like, in 3D mine. You might also be connecting with or thinking about a twin flame if you're on a journey like that, and as always, it could be somebody else is thinking of you in that way. Now, I've been using homophone cards in some of my readings just for fun, and because of some weird technology problems I've been having, I just went ahead and pulled the card, and I pulled a couple of tarot cards, and we're just going to keep it short and simple. And who knows, you might like it that way, so you can get back to whatever it is that you were doing in your boss Aries energy. Now, the card that you got, interestingly enough, is 8, and I love that it's got the magic 8 ball on there. Off the bat, I'm thinking you might be, if you are an Enneagram Type 8, that might be relevant. You might be dealing with somebody who's an Enneagram Type 8. You or someone thinking about you or that you're thinking about may be seeking insight from divination. So maybe watching YouTube tarot videos like you're doing right now, or seeking out the advice of an in-person reader, or if if you read your own cards, getting into that, somehow seeking higher guidance, and also kind of the embrace the absurd energy, because it kind of is funny and absurd to go with the magic 8 ball, but so are tarot cards and listening to other people reading, so there's not a bad thing about it, but somehow that will play a part in your next 48 hours, so let me know in the comments below how that might play a part in there. It might also be a connection with intuition, or even a leap of faith, like willing to take a risk in there. Now, what we got for your tarot cards is Temperance reversed and the 10 of Swords, and I believe that these ones came up in one of the wider readings that I did for Virgo season, so feel free to check those out. Either way, 10 of Swords it's two strong energies. One, it's the end of a cycle of thinking, and a situation where you feel very betrayed. It could be that you've been betraying yourself or you've been betrayed by somebody else, but it's kind of that last straw in the camel's back sort of thing. I've been betrayed far too many times and I am just done with this cycle. Or it could be that somebody that you know is thinking of that. It's also a card of ascension, and getting out of thoughts of victimhood. It's kind of in a way, sort of a butterfly card is what I want to say. And swords often are connected with butterflies. I'm really getting called to this gold energy in the middle and the back in here too. So kind of a personal power in a way. Might also be if you're in a situationship, like a living situationship with multiple people, roommates, or karmic situations of some kind, that it may be that you find yourself being betrayed or outnumbered in some sort of way, or that people are kind of tossing like a word salad at you, or it might even be that somebody's withdrawing to really think about all the things going on. Now, with Temperance in reverse there, what it suggests is that there's not a consensus. So it might be that you are ready to end a situation, or you're ready to level up to the next step in a conversation, and you're not getting good communication, you're not getting a consensus, you're not getting resolution. And this is also to a degree both spirits stepping in and saying, nope, we're going to keep you here until you resolve this, or until you leave this situation, or until you are done. It's like it's just going to keep coming there. We are pausing and keeping you there, which does fit in with the wider readings. I also kind of get the sense that, this is weird to say, but if you're typically into music, or some sort of creative art that has to do with music, or you have some connection with somebody to do with music, somebody else is trying to, either there, it's like that song, was it The Day the Music Dies? What is that? American Pie. But that particular line, and it's like there's no healing in whatever this is that's going on. There's not what you want in it, and there's not. It's just not. That's kind of what I'm getting in there. It's not what you thought it was, or not what they thought it was. Now, I think I did the all signs reading for the next 48, and it was that this card came in. No, it was the divine masculine reading. Kind of this is in the shadow card position, so it's either a lack of facing the truth and recognizing the situation is not worth celebrating. It's not stable. It's not good, and either avoiding recognizing that, or an awareness that it is not a situation that's going to move forward, and a block in communication, a block in creative energy, a block in sexual energy, and really like a lot of egoism. So either you're in that place, and if you are, work on healing, or somebody that you're thinking about is, it's definitely some shadow work to kind of be done over the next couple of days. Our hot topic card, Five of Wands. So is there somebody that you're thinking about that you know that you could build with, that you could have playful communication and banter with? And is there somebody else in your vicinity that's just drama? That even when they're at their best and trying to be helpful, they're just getting in the way, and things aren't being built. That's the hot topic. Like, who can you build with, and who can you not? In the middle, heart of the matter, Eight of Wands. We've got a lot of communication stuff going on here, Aries. Wands are one of your suits, so I'm not surprised at that, especially with the Virgo energy that we're going into. Now, this is the Wounded Healer card, also connected to Chiron, who is currently in your sign, Aries, but in retrograde. So you might be thinking about how you have been hurt in the past, and kind of examining how that has led you to situations where you don't feel victorious